Daytime Duo. We are your new hosts. I'm Cree Chavez.
And I'm Emma Dixon. We're going to be taking over Daytime Duo, and we are super excited for this transition with our show. We look forward to bringing you guys a new spin on entertainment news that's relative to student life. So make sure you guys follow us on Twitter and Facebook and chat with us.
Since the rise of social media, beauty standards have changed. Women are expected to have the perfect body by being the mixture of slim and thick.
We decided to dive a little bit deeper with this get thick or die trying trend. Let's take a look.
Live in a world where women are confident in who they are and what they have naturally.
Social media is continuing to take over. Expectations placed on men and women to obtain the perfect body is extremely high. Women are expected to have large breasts, a slim waist, thick thighs, and a big butt. But how is this even possible? Even doctors have admitted to using social media celebrities as marketing tools to boost their business, according to Fox News. And according to Dr. Scott Galsberg, the president of the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, the demand for silicone butt implants have nearly doubled nationwide within the past 3 years. And fat transferring has now become the leading cosmetic surgery. Black market butt injections, excessive workout regimes, and weight gain supplements have been increasing, and all of which come with high health risks. Is Instagram really making women do it? I was able to speak to Brittany Stewart, a Metro student running for SGA president, on her opinion on the get thick or die trying trend.
Nobody really cares about your weight or your height or your dress size or your jean size. That's not what's important. I want to know what you're doing for your loved ones, what you're doing for the community. What are you passionate about? So I think I'm sick of it. It's old news. It's not cute anymore. We need to stop it.
It's important for young adults to realize that these physical expectations are not reality. So remember to put your phone down and take a detox from social media. For the Met Report, Emma Dixon.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you all through my wild...
Lone Tree Arts Center presents Evita, April 13th through 29th.
At Metropolitan State University of Denver, our mission is to provide high-quality, accessible education that prepares our students for successful careers, postgraduate education, and lifelong learning in a global and technological society. Our values of diversity, access, and community help us provide opportunities for our students from all over the globe. In fact, we've just been named a diversity champion by Insight into Diversity magazine for 2016. Because at MSU Denver, we believe in transforming lives.
While you're watching the game, they are watching the Bay.
Welcome to Baywatch. You people are lifeguards, not police. You people? Oh, you don't get to say that. You're just tan. Right on. Come on, brother.
Why does she always look like she's running in slow-mo?
You see it too? Oh. You going night-night. You ready to do this? Hell yeah. Whoa, whoa. What are you wearing? Freedom. That's desecration.
Hey, Avery, I heard you got a second season of The Nightly Max.
That's right. If they
could see me now, that little gang of mine. I'm like the stumble bugs to see for a fact, the kind of top drawer first rate chums I attract. What a step up, holy cow, they'd never believe it if my friends could see me now.
Amir has never stopped chasing the American dream. From his clothes to his job, he embodies the Upper East Side elite. But when one night reminds him of the culture he's pushed aside to fit in, he discovers the ultimate price of being untrue to himself. See Disgraced, March 31st through May 7th at the Denver Center.
The pressure women are currently facing is absolutely unreal. I know that I personally feel it, especially when I'm on the gram.
And we're also here with student journalist and friend of mine, Miss Charles, who actually came up with this discussion idea.
Yes.
Hey girl, so tell us what you're thinking. What made you come up with this discussion topic?
Well, growing up in Haiti, I'm Haitian and Cuban. Growing up in Haiti, it's always been a pressure to be thick. And ever since I could remember as a child, my parents have been like forcing these vitamins down my throat, trying to get me to gain more weight because they think it's healthier that way. So as I, grew older, I was always body shamed for being so thin, especially in the Black community. They like their women thin.
Yeah.
And I remember a few years ago, like 8 or 10 years ago, it was the thing to be skinny here in America with Victoria's Secret models.
I remember that,
and
for
all
sure.
of that. But now all of a sudden with Instagram and the social media buzz, it's like the new thing is to be thick and to have curves, and it's okay to be voluptuous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I grew up in a more suburban area, and I remember being told to be skinny all of my life, and now I'm being told to be thick, so I'm confused just like you.
Yeah, it's so much pressure. It's enough pressure to be a woman, and it's enough pressure to be an African-American woman, but to tell me, okay, now you have to be skinny, okay, now you have to be fat. And in college, my first year, I stayed the same weight, but by my junior year, I gained about 30 pounds, and they used to complain me being too skinny, and when I gained 30 pounds, they were like, oh my God, you need to lose weight, you have cellulite.
It's like what do you want from me? You have to have a slim waist, big boobs, and a big butt.
Exactly.
And be a college student, and work. It's like, it does not work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. And it's so unfair that I think it's more women now that are putting the pressure on each other versus men who used to tell women how they're supposed to look, how to appease men. And it's like, it's so unfortunate.
Especially like on Instagram, I know I follow mainly women. Isn't that weird?
Yeah,
I'm so women.
I look at girls like, I want to look like that.
Yes,
Exactly. And I feel like it's just crazy how the pressure is just so pushed on us to look a specific way that's not even achievable. Everyone's
unless
trying
you
to
get
work
surgery.
out. Exactly.
I think people forget that all those Instagram models, they've had work done, and after they have work done, then they put on the waist trainers and they promote certain products and services to enhance what they've already had done.
Exactly.
So when I order a dress online from like Hot Miami Styles or Fashion Nova, and I'm expecting
I'm like, it doesn't look like that.
it's like it doesn't
look like that.
It doesn't look like that
exactly.
on Instagram. So
and it ends up just staying in my
that.
closet.
Right.
And it just really sucks. It makes you feel like you're not good enough, and you're constantly comparing yourself to these people who
these models.
Yeah, who don't really look like
realize they're not
themselves. They don't even look like that in real life. So it's such an unfortunate situation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming out today.
Thank
to
you
share
so much
your
for
opinion.
having me.
Hopefully we can
Yes.
inspire some women out there.
Stay strong.
We'll try, girl. And lucky for you guys, we have a few fitness tips for getting fit and even a little bit thick this summer. So make sure you guys stay tuned after this quick break.
Ballerina.
Sometimes all it takes to be a dad is remembering how to be a kid again. Take time to be a dad today.
Hi, this is Wellington Webb, former mayor of Denver, Colorado from 1991 to 2003. I was so pleased to receive an honorary doctorate from Metro State University. It's been a great highlight of my life. And I also want to take this opportunity to say happy birthday to you on your 50th anniversary.
Stand on the edge of the train station platform, drive around the boom, gets at a level crossing, run across the tracks between the platforms. They may not rhyme, but they're quite possibly dumbest ways to die.
There's a million dumb ways to die. Don't let it be around buses and trains. Be safe around buses and trains. A message from RTD.
So many dumb ways to die.
My name is Pat Tobin. I am a cancer survivor of 27 years, and I had breast cancer because I lost my husband to cancer, my mother, my grandfather, an uncle, and 2 aunts. I relay so that research can find a cure for all of these things soon.
My name is Susan Scarlett. I'm a breast cancer survivor. I relay for me, and just to get the word out for relay and to raise money, we need to find a cure.
Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend and are ready to be inspired. One quick thing I want to remind you guys to be studying.
Major key alert. Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Today we're talking about inspirational quotes.
You want to get that paper? You better turn in that paper and get an A+. That's a major key. Another one.
Mogul talk. You want to reach the mountaintop? You got to go hard. To succeed, you have to believe.
Stay focused. Fly higher than the eagle. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote from recent history?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at getschool.com.
Be my teacher. You can be my teacher. You got the skills. The smarts. Yes, you.
It's fine that other people like you. It's more important that you like yourself. And I'm comfortable with every part of me. Meals on Wheels coming to my door as someone who's housebound assures me that I'm not forgotten. They care that I'm okay. My name is Asha Ida Bell. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
Met Radio on mymetmedia.com.
At Metropolitan State University at Denver, our mission is to provide high-quality, accessible education that prepares our students for successful careers, postgraduate education, and lifelong learning in a global and technological society. Our values of diversity, access, and community help us provide opportunities for our students from all over the globe. In fact, we've just been named a diversity champion by Insight into Diversity magazine for 2016. Because at MSU Denver, we believe in transforming lives.
Welcome back to Daytime Duo, and the trio continues. We're here with my friend Caitlin Abeda. Sorry, Caitlin is super into fitness and is one of the reasons that I got my butt back into the gym.
So Caitlin, what workouts do you have to show us today?
So these are some easy at-home workouts that you can incorporate into your, packed schedule. So there's going to be 3 different exercises that you can kind of rotate around.
Cool. Well, show us those.
Okay, so we're going to start out with sumo squats. So legs apart and toes pointing outwards. You want to, if you're doing it without a weight, you want to kind of dip as low as you can. Without putting your knees over your toes. So
you got to stick your butt out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm excited.
Drop it low. So
all right, here we go. So we do this?
Either way,
okay.
Just kind of balancing your weight. If you have a free weight, that'd be best.
Cool. And then here we go. So
how many are we doing? We'll just do 5.
5? I'm already sweating. I'm already real tired.
Okay. So normally you could do probably like 20 to 25. and then head on to the next one. We'll do lunge pulses, like 5 on each leg.
I can't balance.
Same thing, you don't want your knee to go over your toe, and try to get your back knee to the floor. And once you get to the floor, do a small pulse before you come up.
We have to watch you do that first.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
1 and then up.
Okay. So we'll do it like this.
Yeah.
And then up. Do you squeeze your butt when you come up too?
Yes. Squeeze.
Oh, so that's how you get the gains. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
I have no balance skills at all.
That might be enough for those today. What's next?
Next up, we're going to get on the ground and do some donkey kicks. So, you know, get on all fours, and you just want to kind of push your back toe straight up to the ceiling, and kind of do a pulse. So same thing, where it's up and then pulse down.
Oh.
Down.
So that's how, I feel the gains already, because I don't do this one in the gym, I'll tell you that right now. So do you switch legs? Like
Yes.
how often? How many of these do you do?
Depends. If you have a weight, then you can increase the weight and lower your reps. But if you're doing it without a weight, then you know, more reps. So you could probably do around 30 each leg.
Okay. And what made you start like working out like this in the first place?
Just kind of social media really did bring me to it. It just got me more motivated and inspired. And then I just kind of formed it to my life and what works best for myself. So I kind of made it my own.
She did it a healthy way instead of going out. And no plastic surgery allowed. Well, thank you so much for bringing these workouts for us to try today. And doing these workouts can help you guys reach your summer body goals, but just make sure that you're consistent with that fit lifestyle. A bomb body is definitely not created overnight.
Coming up next, we'll show you some lifestyle tips from our favorite celebs. Stay tuned, because Celeb Life is next.
Enjoy the beloved musical The Secret Garden at the Denver Center, April 21st to May 28th. Visit denvercenter.org for tickets.
Oh, hello there. I'm Avery Anderson, host of the Nightly Met here on Channel 58. Do you like watching television that's witty and funny? Maybe you enjoy seeing local performers being highlighted, or you like to watch fun interviews with local citizens. If that's the case, then don't watch our show. We're just college kids, so the jokes are only funny some of the time. The bands suck, and the interviews are awkward to watch. But if that sounds good to you, make sure you tune in every Friday night at 7 p.m. or go to mymetmedia.com.
Drop that baby.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care.
Stand on the edge of the train station platform. Drive around the boom, gets at a level crossing. Run across the tracks between the platforms. They may not rhyme, but they're quite possibly the dumbest ways to die.
There's a million dumb ways to die. Don't let it be around buses and trains. Be safe around buses and trains. A message from RTD.
So many dumb ways to die.
Avery, I
Yeah?
heard you got a second season of the Nightly Met.
That's right. If they could see me now, that little gang of mine, I'd like the stumble bugs to see for a fact the kind of top drawer first rate chums I attract. What a step up, holy cow, they'd never believe it if my friends could see me now.
Thanks for joining us on the Met Report.
Bienvenidos a su noticiero TV Met.
Thanks for joining me here on Student Corner.
It's the Nightly Met.
And welcome to MSU Denver Lab.
Welcome back, and thanks for joining us here on Daytime Duo.
Before the break, Caitlin showed us some great fitness hacks. So now we're gonna look at how some of our favorite celebs stay in shape.
Here's a little taste of what Hollywood fitness looks like.
Are you still working towards your summer body goals? I have some fitness inspiration from stars like Khloe Kardashian, Beyonce, and J-Lo that'll keep you looking hot all summer long.
Fact that you embrace your curves.
Yes.
And really started a revolution.
It's about the big booty.
Sexy curves are definitely in the summer, and J-Lo stays active through cardio and dancing. In an interview with Mario Lopez, J-Lo stated the importance of taking care of yourself when staying in shape.
There's no secret. You know, at the end of the day, you gotta care about yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta, you know, all the things that you don't want to hear. You know, you gotta eat right. You gotta get your rest.
Beyonce keeps her body looking bootylicious with boxing, sprinting, and of course those world-famous dance moves. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson shares some of his tips on how he stays focused.
Training and some sort of physical activity becomes my anchor every day. Try and stay focused. For me, I got to get up at 3:45 in the morning. I do my cardio, I'll have my breakfast, then I'll go train and hit the iron, then I'll go to set. And if I could get those things done before I go to set, then I could work for the next 12, 14, 16 hours.
Kevin Hart might be a comedian, but his workout routine is no laughing matter. Hopefully these fine and fit celebs keep you motivated this summer.
I know that I'm definitely trying to look like Khloe Kardashian, because where did that come from?
I'm trying to look like Beyonce after her pregnancy and after this next pregnancy, because, you know, when she goes to Coachella next year, she's going to be gorgeous. So, I mean,
they always snap back better than they did before, which makes me question, is it real? Is it actually real? Because I know they can afford a lot more than I can for that. But that's it for us today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this semester. We'll see you guys over the summer. Bye.
Enjoy the beloved musical The Secret Garden at the Denver Center, April 21st to May 28th. Visit denvercenter.org for tickets.
At Metropolitan State University at Denver, our mission is to provide high-quality, accessible education that prepares our students for successful careers, postgraduate education, and lifelong learning in a global and technological society. Our values of diversity, access, and community help us provide opportunities for our students from all over the globe. In fact, we've just been named a diversity champion by Insight into Diversity magazine for 2016. Because at MSU Denver, we believe in transforming lives.
It's fine that other people like you. It's more important that you like yourself. And I'm comfortable with every part of me. Meals on Wheels coming to my door as someone who's housebound assures me that I'm not forgotten. They care that I'm okay. My name is Asha Ida Bell. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
Met Radio on mymetmedia.com.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you all through my wild.
Lone Tree Arts Center presents Evita, April 13th through 29th.
Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend and are ready to be inspired. One quick thing I want to remind you guys to be studying.
Major key alert. Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Today we're talking about inspirational quotes.
You want to get that paper? You better turn in that paper and get an A+. That's a major key. Another one. Mogul talk. You want to reach the mountaintop? You got to go hard. To succeed, you have to believe. Stay focused. Fly higher than the eagle. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote from recent history?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at getschool.com.
Be my teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills. The smarts. Yes, you.
Amir has never stopped chasing the American dream. From his clothes to his job, he embodies the Upper East Side elite. But when one night reminds him of the culture he's pushed aside to fit in, he discovers the ultimate price of being untrue to himself. See Disgraced, March 31st through May 7th at the Denver Center.
Ballerina.
Sometimes all it takes to be a dad is remembering how to be a kid again. Take time to be a dad today.
Drop that baby.